In today's video, we are going to look at these gaming headphones. So I have, from probably a decade ago, maybe longer than that, a gaming headset from when my husband and I used to play. It's wonderful. I love the headset, but it's getting old. You know, they wear out and the coating on the ear, on the foam, starts to fall apart. You know, this happens. So I got these a few months ago. They're an off-brand in the States. I don't know. Kotion each, I guess that's how I would pronounce it. And so I've been using these exclusively in place of my others. I don't game anymore. Our internet connection now does not allow for it because we live in the country and do not have very fast internet. But I do use these whenever I'm working at my computer and I need to listen, watch a video or listen to something without disturbing anybody else, if my husband's working in the office, for example. So let's go over this. This is, again, they're made for gamers. So the cord actually is really nice. It's cloth coated. It's a cloth coated weave. You can see there, this one is red and black. It's actually a 6-foot cord, and it's meant for, obviously, gaming. So you can console game too, not just for computer gamers. It's for console gamers. And you've got your headphone jack, your standard 3.5 headphone jack, and then you've got the USB port. It's not like you can use the USB instead of the headphone jack. The USB is strictly for lighting it up, because if you're a hardcore gamer, for whatever reason, hardcore gamers love to have things that light up. So, ooh, you can have light up headphones. That is all the USB plug here is for. And I'm not knocking it. If you really like to have your headphones light up when you game, that's awesome. All power to you. I don't give a crap when I'm using my headphones in my office all by myself or with my husband working next door. The sound on these is really, really nice. They're not the lightest headphones I've had, but they are certainly also not the heaviest. So they're a nice medium weight. I really do. They feel comfy. I can wear them for hours without them feeling too tight on my ears or anything else. That was one thing with my other headphones. If I wear them too long, they would pin my earlobes back, or pin my ears back, and my ears would get sore after a while. I don't have that problem with these. I also got these at the time because I was trying to do some recording, and I can actually record if I want to do software on my computer, just record an audio file. It actually does work really well, the microphone. So that's another reason I got it when I did. At the time, I was experimenting with different options for recording, for making podcasts and other things, and that was one reason I also got the headphones. And you can see that they're nice and padded here, which is very nice. It makes them comfortable for long sessions. Now, I'm a woman and I don't really have a small head, but I guess smaller than the people that they intend these for. So one thing is they are a little bit too loose. So if I'm not careful, if I'm wearing these and I lean forward, they will fall off pretty easily. That is one thing I don't like. But if you have a larger head and have a hard time finding headphones that fit you comfortably, these might be a really great option for you, especially for the price point. I don't remember how much I got them for now, or how much I got them for about a year ago. And of course, prices can change. But I think it was in the $20 or $30 range, which for gaming headphones, you know, I've seen them run as much as $100 or more. And, you know, I'm a bargain binner, so I like to pay as little as possible for really good quality. And these are really good quality, I have to say. And you can even extend them longer, make them longer. So if you have a really big head, you are set, man. Or if you have really big hair, I suppose, you're set. And one little thing here, this is your volume control. And also your mic, so you have a nice switch for turning it on or off. So it's off there and on here. So that's nice. You don't have to wonder if you have it, your mic turned on, off, or on. It's clearly labeled. One thing I don't really like is here you've got the volume control, and sometimes I'm wondering whenever I'm turning the knob if I'm turning it up or down. Obviously here you can see the bars go from smaller to larger, but if you're in the middle of something, you're not always able to look at that. And it seems, I think, counterintuitive to me the direction I would turn it, and I can't tell you at the moment what that is because I'm not using it. But anyway, sometimes though you have to turn it quite a bit to notice a change in sound, but when they get loud, they get very loud. Sometimes I forget that I have them plugged in and I play a video and I can hear it clearly as if I were wearing it, but they are a couple of feet away from me. So all in all, really good headphones. The cord, the 6-foot cord, is handy if you're a gamer. At my computer, it's actually a little too long for me because it gets in the way. But, you know, I prefer that to having the cord that barely reaches to your computer, which I've also had on gaming headphones, and it makes no sense. Alright, so our quick summary is the cord is just a little bit long for my taste, but very acceptable, better than too short a cord, and for working at a computer. Fits great on my head, just have to be careful because they are a little loose. Can't lean forward. Yeah, but if you have a larger head, that will be perfect. And they really have a great sound, in my opinion. You know, I'm not an audiophile. I'm not willing to pay hundreds of dollars for just a little bit gain in sound. But they do exactly what I need them to do when I'm listening to music. I can hear all of the beautiful highs and lows, the strains beautifully. I do love listening to music and have played music and sung for a long time. So I can recognize variations, and this covers them beautifully. So they're really good if you want to listen to music. They're really good, as far as I can tell, if you want to game. And a great job. The only thing is that looseness, and then the possible, sometimes you have to turn it quite a bit before you notice a difference in the sound volume.